Hello everybody, this is my video of the day that I went on a family cruise with my husband on his Navy ship. Right here, you guys are seeing us transit through San Diego Bay, going under the Coronado Bridge. A majority of the naval ships stationed at Naval Base San Diego are on the south side of this bridge. The ships that fit under the bridge, obviously, but yeah. This is the first time I do a voiceover, so I do apologize if I sound weird or nervous or off, but I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to talk to you guys about this video. It's been like 10 years in the making to get us on a ship. Well, like family-wise, at least. My husband has been waiting for the last like 10 years to get our oldest on the ship and do a family cruise. It's been something on his bucket list before like he retires. This is him. We've passed the Coronado Bridge and we're trying to transit out of San Diego Bay. And on our way out, there was another naval ship coming up on the port side. And that right there is a minesweeper coming alongside us. And when two naval ships go alongside each other, they pass honors. Or in other words, one salutes the other. And for this instance, the minesweeper salutes first because the captain on the ship that we're on is higher ranking. So when they salute, we salute in return. They drop their salute, then we drop our salute. So it's actually really cool to be a part of that. But so yeah, that's a minesweeper that just passed by us. The ship that my husband is stationed on is a guided missile cruiser. I do apologize if that is so wrong. It's a CG, a cruiser. That's pretty much all I know. No, I'm not an expert on ships. I used to be. I kind of data dumped everything when I left the Navy. These are shots of my husband showing our daughter the weapons that they have on board, the weapons that they shoot with, they train with. These are real weapons that they have, and these are real weapons that they had on board out to show the families. They were not loaded, they were all empty, but safety and proper instruction was not skipped. We all treated the weapons as if they were loaded. So this was a great opportunity for our daughter to put her hands on a gun. This was the first time she's ever put her hands on a weapon. So having her dad show her how to handle a weapon is very, I don't know, I guess it feels good because I know that my husband knows what he's talking about. He used to be a line, I don't even know what's called. He was an instructor. He is a certified weapons instructor. So the Navy trained him to be a weapons instructor so that he can help his fellow sailors pass weapon certification. So it feels good to know that a daughter is being taught by someone who knows about guns. So this was really fun watching them interact like this, especially on a naval ship. Sometimes, in order for sailors to get qualified in certain weapons, they actually have to shoot the guns. Like they may be on deployment and time to certify comes up, and they pull out the guns and they set up a range and they shoot out into the water. It's actually pretty cool. This happens to be the first time me and my husband went underway together. We were stationed on a ship together once in a blue moon. When we first met, we were on the same ship, but we were actually never went out to sea. So on this day, we actually went out to sea together for the first time. I thought that was kind of funny. The universe works in such scary and mysterious ways, and I'll tell you later as to why I think that. We only went out to sea for one day. We did not stay out for a couple of days. We left San Diego Bay around 9 a.m. in the morning, and we came back around 4 p.m. Right here, he was trying to tell her where the bullets go in and where they load it. In this clip here, they had a fire hose out on display, and they charged it so people can experience what a charged hose feels like. They're heavy. And if you don't have a good grip on it, you're gonna lose control of it. But essentially, every sailor is a firefighter. We are trained, or they're trained how to fight fires. I say we because I still feel like I'm one of them. Every sailor relies on each other for their lives. I relied on the person I served next to me to save my life, and they relied on me to save their life. In ever a case that we needed each other's help, we were there and we were trained to help. So a lot of the family day cruise was about showing our families, spouses, mothers, daughters, aunts, uncles, friends, what our sailors do on a day-to-day basis on a ship. Right here, we're just doing a circle. For myself personally, I was never stationed on a guided missile cruiser. I was stationed on an aircraft carrier and an LHD, which happens to be another aircraft carrier. So being on board this boat was actually very eye-opening. I got to experience what it felt like, or what the sailors did on this particular boat. In this clip, we're on our way back to San Diego Bay. I do have to say that it felt really, really good to be back on the water like this. It's been about 5 years since I was last out on the water on a ship, and I miss it. I miss it so bad. This was another opportunity to pass honors to another ship. This happens to be an LCS, a newer class ship. On our way in, they were on their way out. Behind that ship over there, that was Point Loma. And here is San Diego. A gorgeous city. If anyone has the chance to visit, please do. It is absolutely beautiful here.
I recognize this boat from Jurassic Park. It's super gorgeous.
Yeah.
From the outside.
From the outside.
The music is coming from the intercoms on the ship. And here we are going under San Diego Bridge again. The first time we went under to get out of San Diego Bay on this day, I somehow hit the stop record button on my phone, and I didn't complete the whole like transition out. But here I did complete the transition in. Fun fact, the last time I had gone under the Coronado Bridge was when I found out I was pregnant with my daughter, my oldest. That was the last time I went under this bridge. I was coming back from being underway on an LHD, and I found out I was pregnant out at sea. Let me tell you, that was an experience. But yeah, it's been, quite frankly, actually, it's been like about 10 years since I've been under this bridge on a ship. I used to drive on the bridge every single day to get to work while I was in the Navy. Every single day I drive on this bridge. So this day was absolutely nostalgic, and just one of those events in a life where it just comes full circle, you know? Last time I went under this bridge, I was pregnant with my daughter. I now am here with my daughter. And that's the LHD ship in the background. That's the ship I met my husband on, and that's the ship I found out I was pregnant with my daughter. And that's the ship he happens to re-enlist in front of. So, yeah. So that was my family day cruise with my husband and our daughter. Thank you so much for tuning in, watching. If anyone wants to know anything or more about the Navy, y'all can DM me or request it, and maybe I can set up another video about stuff, learn. I don't know, whatever you guys want. But I do appreciate you stopping by and listening to my voiceover and watching this experience unfold. It was incredible. A day we'll never forget. Thank you so much for stopping by, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.